Hi guys, I'm coming to you today to give a video on what I use for my combination oily skin that leaves me with a matte finish when applying makeup. So my first product that I'm going to show you is this NYX Shine Killer. Now, I purchased this off of Amazon. Everything that I'm going to show you is under 10 bucks. At least it should be. So, this Shine Killer, again, is by NYX, is SK01 Shine Killer. And you can use this as a base or on top of your moisturizer. And actually by itself. And I have done that. But the main part or main portion of my face that I actually use this on is my T-zone. I get most of the oil and shine around my nose in this area right here. So that's where I mostly use this. When it's most effective for me is when I use it without any moisturizer in this area right here. And I apply just a small dab with my fingers and just dab it out and then rub it in and give it about 30 seconds to absorb into the skin. And then afterwards, I can use my liquid foundation or my powder. And most days, I just use a regular powder. Okay, so the next item that I would use is my e.l.f. translucent powder. Actually, e.l.f. translucent mattifying powder. And I also got this off of Amazon. And this has an actual nude shade to it, as you can see, slightly without the, there it goes, without the light making it too bright. So with this, I lightly use like I use a brush like this, a blush brush, and I just lightly go across the powder and dab it up and down my nose lightly. Make sure you tip off your brush so you don't have too much product on it. And I just go up and down my nose, down the sides, up and down again. Then I tap over the bridge, the, what's this part of the lip called? The top part of your lip. I forgot. And then I go over I dust my chin a little bit. So that's what I do after I apply my foundation. So I allow my foundation to dry if it's liquid, and if it's powder, I can just go ahead and apply it on top of the powder. That gives me an extra, it also kind of highlights my skin, I want to say. So, but I do not use a lot. I'm a black female with a tanned color to my skin. I would not recommend using this as a highlighter. If you do and it works for you, I don't recommend it out. Okay, so last but not least is my NYX Matte Finish Spray. It says Long Lasting Setting Spray. Also, Amazon. Okay, this is the MSS01 Matte Finish Setting Spray. Now, I don't use this too often. For one, I think it does not work for me during the summertime. And I think that's mainly because I perspire more. But I do use this during fall and winter months. And I just simply take the top off and lightly spray. Let me see. Can you see this? Woo! I don't know if you saw this in the camera, but I'm going to spray it towards. So it's a light mist, but I make sure I go about 10 to 12 inches away from my face. Lightly spritz it all over, and it feels good and it's nice and cool. So you can let it sit like that, or sometimes you might want to take a some type of cosmetic sponge or a blending sponge, whatever you use, and just dab it all in. Dab it all in. Either way, it's supposed to set and stay on for a little while. So those are my three products, the NYX Shine Killer, the e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder, and the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. I got a lot of questions about this when I was out, whenever I have on a full face, and they want to know what products can they use and why they don't see nothing in the store. Can't answer that question, but this is what I use. So I hope this was helpful to you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next vid. Bye.